Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. Oh my goodness, I'm out of breath. I did a little bit of rearranging here, brought in a picture or two. So I've pushed my bed over. I know I still got a mess behind me. There's my big cat. And then I put that dresser in the corner and brought this over, and there's my fan. I got my window open, my fan going. Oh, I've got a few things. Anyway, I should pause that. Okay, there's my fan. And so I've put this cart here in the corner, and then I have this. I haven't even touched the bookcase yet. And I've got a few junk things down there. I've got some old photo albums there underneath all of my cleaning stuff that I have to figure out whether I'm going to scan them or whether I'm going to fix them into a proper scrapbook. I'm not sure. And okay, some empty containers out in the hall. Now this is the messy part, but it's getting better. Let's go up here. So I've put my empty containers up there so that I can grab them when I need them. When I start sorting, I'll get on the floor again. And I put a few things in the closet so that it's not so messy in here. It gives me not quite so much overwhelmingness, if there's such a word. These things just need to be sorted. Most of it is paper along here. A few things there. My messy desk again. As I'm cleaning, I'm throwing things on there. Got my candle going. Got the window open. Even though it's cool out, I need it. So this is what I've done. So beside my table, I've got a little shelf. And then I brought in my IKEA shelf, and I like it better with these baskets. I took them out of the dining room, brought them in here. Those big containers where you can't see anything. It's pretty, but you can't see anything. And I need to see what's in my baskets. So they're all empty. Well, I've got these are my stamps. And then I've got some stickers in there. And I've got my big kick up there, or Sizzix. And then I've got another little shelf there. And then we come back again to my bed. So I'm really liking this with those baskets. The two brown baskets, there's one there and one there. Most of those have, I hope I'm not muffling this again. Most of them, they're tools of some sort. Like my wood burning tool and extra tapes. Anyway, whatever. I don't want to, I'm too tired right now. This drawer, the blue drawer thing that's under there is completely empty. I've completely emptied it. I think in the bottom drawer I have a couple of things that I purchased, like envelopes and that kind of thing. So that's in the bottom drawer. And then the rest of my mess I will tackle tomorrow. But I can see the floor. I'm absolutely amazed. So I'm going to bed tonight. And we'll see you in the morning. I will be doing more videotaping tomorrow. Let me just kind of sit here for a minute. Oh, we had a busy day. Maybe I won't be videotaping tomorrow. Well, let's see how long this gets, because I don't want it to be too long. So this morning we had an appointment at the Geriatric, a day hospital. It's an assessment center for mom. So we went in and they took mom through all kinds of testing. We sat with her. She did get a little agitated. of questions, and that's what she said. Questions, questions. Why are you asking so many questions? You know. Anyway, so it was a 2 hour appointment, and I got my daughter to come with me because she worked for I think 8 years in the long-term geriatric ward at her hospital before she changed over to the mummy baby unit. So half of her career she's worked with um, elderly patients, long-term care patients, and things like that. Um, so she helps me a lot with mom. And what they've decided is that perhaps mom could use, there's this medication. I hope that fan isn't bothering you. Let me turn it off for a second. There's a medication that they give to dementia patients to help them stay on their same plateau. They can't cure it. It doesn't make it worse. It's supposed to keep her at her level she's at now when it comes to her memory. There is a few side effects for the first week or so, which is why I didn't want her to go on them, because I know mom gets very agitated when she gets sick or when there's pain or whatever. She gets very upset and she starts to hyperventilate because she can't handle the stress. So, after much consultation, we are going to try it. And if mom cannot adapt to it, if it takes her, we'll try it for a week. And if she gets too sick or upset stomach or diarrhea, or if, sorry TMI, but and she's not handling it well, I'm just going to stop them. She's 90 years old. You know, I looked at the doctor and I said, you know, the way mom's going, she'll be around till she's 100. And he kind of looked at me and said, you know, maybe 2 or 3 years. And I was really insulted by that, because a mom has plateaued. She's been at the same level of memory loss for the past, I would say, 3 or 4 months. I haven't seen it deteriorate again. Actually, it's been a little longer than that. I think it's been pretty much since COVID. So, you know, in my heart, as far as I'm concerned, mom's going to live to be 100. And if I take good care of her and if we keep her mind sharp, I think we're going to be okay. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, be realistic. I have already made plans should anything happen. I've already, if anything happens to me, my daughter and I have discussed what we would do, that she would take mom for until there's respite care for her, until I am better. If I die, then my daughter will make the decisions and I won't have to worry about it because I'll be dead. But my daughter knows my feelings, and she knows how I feel about things. So anyway, long story. I'm sorry. I just, you know, it was a long, mom was tired. It was a long session. Occupational therapists were there. Social worker was there. Doctors were there. I mean, we went through the whole gamut. Blood work was done, EKG. As a matter of fact, they said, you know, your mom's got the heart of a 29-year-old. I mean, you know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and that I felt good about. So anyway, that was my day, and then mom was so exhausted. We went for a drive, quite a ways to the far south end of the city. For me, 20 miles is not far. For me, 50 miles is not far. You know, if it takes me an hour to get somewhere, I mean, to me, that's just being in the city. Well, my girlfriend lives way, way out, and I had bought her a gift, a beautiful ornament, and I got on Facebook and grabbed one of the prettiest pictures I could find of her, and had reproduced that and put it inside. And one of those beautiful ones from Michael's. So we drove all the way out to, because she lives with her daughter and her grandkids, way out the other end of the city, south end of the city. So it took us about half an hour to get there. And Mom enjoyed the drive. I had her out, just enjoying the Christmas music. We were singing along to the Christmas music, and I wanted her to, kind of relax after that big long session. And we, stopped for milk, and that was basically about it. We drove home, came home, we had our supper afterwards, and Mom was so exhausted. She went to bed at 6 o'clock, and she hasn't got up at all. So I'm sure she's just totally exhausted from what was going on. So I just wanted to let you know this video is way too long. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing in my room. I am starting to see the light now that I have places to put things. And this is going to be a much easier job as I go through the rest of my stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on this. Oh, is this Vlogmas Day 11? I can't believe it. Wow, I actually went 11 days of vlogging. I should get a medal. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me today and putting up with my cleaning here. And I can see so much more of the floor. I mean, if I moved that bit out of the way and moved it over there with the rest of the junk, it would look even cleaner. But this is a different sorting. This is not, some of this is not craft stuff. It's personal stuff and cleaning supplies and so on. But anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm talking way too much. Thank you for stopping by, for supporting me. I appreciate everyone. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.